Hi folks, I'm Steve Adubato. This is a very special event. Yes, it's virtual, but no less special. This is the 25th Russ Berrie Making a Difference Award ceremony. Now listen, of course, because of COVID-19, we can't be together this year. Cross our fingers, next year we will, but this year we're doing this virtually. 1997 was the first year that the Russ Berrie Award started. Let's go to 2021. So that's 25 years. Get these numbers. These numbers are powerful. These statistics are staggering in a good way. Over 3,800 unsung heroes have been nominated. 380 individuals have been honored from every corner of the state, and $3.75 million have been awarded in these presentations, in these award ceremonies that, by the way, I've been honored to have been moderating and hosting from the beginning. Now, some of the nominations came in before the pandemic. Some of them came in after the pandemic, but all of the nominees, all of those who we recognize in this virtual event are making a huge, huge difference in their communities. Let's take a look.
Sister Frances Salemi has been an educator in Jersey City for more than 4 decades. Her steadfast presence at Sacred Heart School has improved the lives of thousands of children and families in the community.
I have been in Jersey City for over 45 years. Well, actually at Sacred Heart for 45 years. St. Patrick's, which is about a mile away, for 4 years. So I just love it here. I love the children. I love serving the poor, because that's what the Sisters of Charity mission is, to reach out to the poor. We're kind of like a beacon of hope in this area. And it's really all about empowerment of education. It transforms their lives.
On December 10th, 2019, she and her staff saved the lives of their students as 2 attackers ambushed a kosher grocery store across from the school. In the hours-long shootout with police that ensued, 4 people and the attackers were killed, and the school was riddled with bullets.
I was in this room and having a meeting, and we heard shots, which is not unusual. However, then it sounded like a machine gun, and we knew that there was something else going on. The shooting was across the street from the 2nd grade. We realized that they needed to evacuate that classroom. And so we went in there, some of the staff, and had the children crawl out to the opposite side of the hallway. So it was a matter of just staying in place until it was time to move, which was, at one point we moved to the basement. We exit the building because there was a pipe bomb in the van. And you also saw the little students, helping each other, holding hands. There were little kids that were crying. I think the last child was picked up around 7 o'clock. And what I remember afterwards is the goodness of people. I was so overwhelmed the days that followed, how people responded to us. The man who bought ice cream for 200 kids, the nonprofit in Jersey City who stood outside when the kids came out, gave them each a flower to make them happy, and the phone calls and the support from the diocese, Sisters of Charity, parents. As one parent said, she called and she said, sister, you promised to keep our children safe and you kept your word. But I still am overwhelmed by the goodness of people. As I said, this is a neighborhood school, and I am really happy to be able to minister to the neighborhood and to offer an education that will empower our children to reach their potential. As Mr. Berrie said there, that whole thing about making a difference, we all should make a difference and try to leave this world a little better.